Hello, Mike.
Hi.
Thank you so much for giving your time to this project. Just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, sure. So I'm from Bournemouth. I'm married to Christine, who also goes to this church. We've got two young kids, Naomi, who's 8, Hannah, who's 6. We've been living in Loughborough for 11 years, and my day job is I'm a van driver. My other job is running after my kids. But yeah, life is good. Life is good.
Wonderful, thank you. So you know the idea behind this project, Ordinary Stories, is just to share and encourage each other with the way God's been working in our lives. So, what difference has God made, or does He make?
Oh my word! Just a real game changer, life changer. So I became a Christian when I was 16, and so next month is my 20th anniversary of being a Christian.
Wow.
I've been trying to work out what to do to kind of symbolise it. I haven't really worked it out yet. But yeah, like a real life changer. I've spent one of the biggest impacts I've struggled with in my life was my parents getting divorced when I was 11. So I've spent a lot of my life kind of trying to overcome that. But my faith has been massive in helping me do that. So that happened when I was 11. Became a Christian when I was 16, and kind of here I am as 36, and I kind of feel like my life is just about in shape. God has literally helped me to overcome so many issues, from kind of like blistering insecurity, from not having really many boundaries when I was younger, to kind of trying to work out confidence. Trying to overcome kind of mental health issues as well. It's kind of been like one challenge after another, but here I am as 36, and I feel like I've only just started living, if I'm completely honest. I'm at a point where so much is in the past now, and now God is like, okay, now it's time to thrive. Like I said, life isn't easy. I still struggle with temptations. I still have challenges. There's a whole list of things I'm waiting on from God, but this is 20-year anniversary, and now it's time to live, I think, for me.
Wonderful. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to be a bit sort of cheeky and sort of remind you of a story you have told the Pathfinders children, and I was just wondering if you might be able to share that. That you were leading a session with young people, and it was all about what difference does God make in your daily life, and you shared a story which I think was really encouraging and inspiring to the students. It was about a customer of yours who I don't know whether you can remember the one that I'm talking about, where he was in a really bad way, and other drivers didn't want to go and deliver to him.
Yeah.
Would you mind just sharing that story?
Yeah, sure. There was a customer in Leicestershire who, when we first started delivering to this customer, so customer was disabled. Social services hadn't really heard about him, so he was just stuck in his house. Really, he couldn't do much, and his house was really bad. The smell as the door opened, there were flies coming out. It was horrific. But we were tasked to deliver his shopping. He was in a wheelchair, so he needed us to bring the shopping in. So it was really hard. We had drivers refusing to go in. Some drivers were almost vomiting. But I kind of I think as a Christian, I think that we view that situation differently. I think for other drivers, maybe some of them, they're thinking it's just about for delivery, it's just about doing a job. I think for me, I saw that as an opportunity. Yeah, I still felt sick. It was still horrific, but when I was in the kitchen unloading for that customer, as I was desperately trying to kind of put my shirt over my nose when he was not looking, and I was trying to breathe it in through my nose, not through my mouth, but or vice versa. I think I was just trying to love him in that situation. I think that's like a one of the main kind of changes I think that's happened in my life. I just think that my life, we've all got for things going on in our life, like being, our job or being a husband or being a parent or all of these things. But I think for me, I'm a follower. Thankfully, I'm a follower of Christ, and it means in that situation, it's not about getting my £10 an hour or whatever, or ticking off another delivery for Tesco. It's about loving that person. It's not really, at the end of the day, it's not really about me. It's just about that person and the love of God. That's it.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that again. And I know that you have a full-time job, and making time to listen and just be with God. It's really difficult when you've got a full-time job, and I think you have sort of been able to give time in the day. Could you just share, just if people are wondering, how do I carve out time in a busy workplace? What do you do?
I mean, it's about if you really want something, you'll do it. It's about priorities. I think for me, like I said, in my 20 years of being a Christian, I've had to get rid of so many addictions to make time for God. I was really addicted to computer games for a lot of my life, and I mean, people say computer games, but it did take over my life. There's other things as well, not great things as well, but just I've had to kind of cut away one thing after another, and then that opens up time for God. I feel so blessed that I've got a bit of a rhythm now. In the morning I start with Lectio app in the morning. I have Lectio at lunchtime, Lectio at tea time. I do a bit of YouVersion of the Bible in a day as well, the verse. I kind of keep it in a bit of a rhythm throughout my day. You just have to be really committed with Lectio in the mornings. Sometimes it's nice and quiet. Sometimes I've got madness all around me, kids, but you just have to do it. Sometimes I've got Lectio playing and I've got chaos going around me, but you just have to do it.
Yeah.
Just even if I just latch on to one sentence that I hear through the madness of kind of cereal flying everywhere and milk and dirty blazes, you just have to do it. And so I think that's the thing in the rhythm. Sometimes for quiet times will be really effective, sometimes not, but you just have to do it.
The discipline of it. That's really helpful. So just to finish then, could you share with us a verse or a word of encouragement?
I mean, so it's be still and know that I'm God. I mean, that's the key to surviving in this 21st century. I mean, we can all make ourselves so busy doing everything and anything, but I mean, very quickly we'll forget what it's all about. We have to just be still, and in that moment we remember what life is all about, and that's Christ.
Thank you so much for sharing, Mike. Amazing. Cheers.